Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Untitled, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate that. So guys, today I've been wanting to do this video, keep postponing, but today let's get into it. It's a bit cold today. It's cold actually, but I'm having my amarula. I didn't even put ice the way it's cold, so I love amarula because I can drink it while it's hot. Like it doesn't have to be cold for you to enjoy it. So yeah guys, as you've seen by the title, I'll be telling you guys about my experience. Put in mind, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I am not even in a dealership, Sana. I'm just telling you guys my experience and how I work things out and stuff like that. So let's get into it. So the first one that you're gonna need to consider when buying a car, I know you'll be looking at stuff like that, which takes forever, and I want to give shout out to Mr. How Much on YouTube, that nigga, and Mz. I forgot it's Mz who, but I think if I don't forget, I'll put them in this description below. Those guys really helped me to know much about cars and everything, like everything to know about cars and how much it costs, like approximate is the estimation of how much am I expecting to pay if I need this car, if I love this car and stuff like that, the features and everything. They educated me how to see like everything. As for discount and stuff like that, go to dealerships and stuff like that to be smart. I really appreciate it. So if you are considering buying a car, the first point, I believe you should consider watching their channels. So yeah, the first thing that you need to do is that go through their channels. You'll find, like, by the video got different cars, and you get into idea and see which is your budget and stuff like that. Because I get to know about, because I was looking for Kia, so I wanna, when you Google it and stuff like that, it doesn't give you like a really correct prices and stuff like that. But them, I'm telling you, they're never lying. They'll tell about fuel consumption, insurance estimation, monthly cost installment estimation. So check them out, Mr. How Much and Mz. Those are my favorite YouTubers. I still watch them even after buying a car. So the first thing I did was to fix my credit score. Oh, it doesn't matter how much you get paid. So now if your credit score speak otherwise, the bank will never finance you. It doesn't matter if you're getting paid and yes, but if your credit score saying otherwise, so the first thing you're gonna need to do is fix your credit score, which takes time. And most of the common mistakes that we do as we're growing up, standard lay account, guys, we love that account that with the rate in 2020 that you pay 30 rand a month. I don't want to mention names, but stay away from that account, because I applied for a car last year. It got declined because of lay card rate. I go to like 30 rand. So the bank if you're failing to pay 36 rand a month, how are you gonna pay that 5,000 monthly installment? Like Outembakali, and you know that thing, or you forget it, or like you look down on things of like, I'll pay. Yay. They'll take you where you have to go, bruh. If you don't pay them, they'll take you where you have to go. So make sure that if you already have that account and you have missed a payment, please close it. Because that one thing that really helped me, I opened that account, I don't remember when, maybe 2018, I don't remember. Because it really affected my credit score. So I had to close it and start afresh and pay. And yeah, so the first thing you're gonna do is to fix the accounts that you were not paying. My best advice that I got from, I don't remember, but it was the best advice, was like, pay up all the accounts that you were not paying them nicely, then close them up. If you have a account that has areas and stuff like that and doesn't have a lot of money, so just pay them up and close the account. Ooh, especially accounts diaparo, like I advise you to lay by close, because those people don't love us. The way they too quick to put us on a credit bureau or what, it's crazy. So the first one is building your credit score. make sure that you close those accounts that you're not paying well. Secondly, have like, make sure that you don't have too much accounts. That one, because when you have too much accounts, it feels like you are desperate and that's you are in financial distress. So they don't want that. They don't want that. So fix your credit score by having at least 3 or 2 or 1 accounts that are hanging, that you are paying them nicely. Avoid taking so much credit that shows that you are in financial distress or journey. Yeah, so make sure that you limit your credit. Make sure that you pay. So what I did was, I only have an issue with that account with the rate in 2020. So I paid it out, and what's still left is that I still don't have a good credit score, like credit history. So I opened an account at Mr. Price Home. I took some stuff there, and what I did is I had a voucher. What is it? It's a voucher. Yeah, 3.7, and I took all of it. I used all of it. So what was left for me was to pay it nicely. Make sure that I don't miss the payment, like never. So, but what you can do is to not, like, I can advise you not to use, like, I didn't know, but it was too late. I can advise you not to use the whole buying power that they gave you. Just use half, then pay nicely. Don't pay the whole of amount once. It also is a red flag, Sana. Like any small things. Bob Jongi. So pay monthly, pay nicely. Like, if you're really planning to buy a car, give yourself 6 months. Like, fix your stuff. Give yourself 6 months, fix your account, your paying method. Make sure that you're paying time and nicely. If you're like, let's say they were saying I must pay $375 every month. The Mr. Price account, I was paying 400 rand. Like, yeah, just put some a bit there, show that I'm a good girl. So it really worked in my favor. My credit score started increasing. Sorry. And this other lady that I know works at the bank advised me, if I really want to grow my credit score, if I don't really have much credit, I can open a credit account, so which I didn't. So I don't know, you can try it. If you don't have like so many credit and you're disciplined, you can open a credit account and use it wisely. Don't use the whole of money that it gave you. Just use, she said 10% or 50%, I don't remember, somewhere there. Don't exceed 50%, please. The aim is to buy a car, not to finish the whole month that they give you. So that's second. And another one is to please research about the car that you want. Like, don't just go for, you know what, it's time to grow up. Honestly, I know you might not like this, but it's time to grow up. Economies, but especially South African economy, oh my gosh, the ghetto, guys. I don't even want to say a lot. So be careful when you're buying a car. You don't want to find yourself buying buying a demon that's going to stress you up, and you feel like, oh my gosh, why did I do this? So buy a car that you afford, not that you qualify for. Those are two different things. A car that you afford, not that you qualify for. It's easy to qualify for something, Tana. It's easy. I don't even want to mention how, but it's easy. So make sure that you buy a car that you afford, that you can pay. Buy a car that even if after losing your job or something happened, like for 2 to 3 months, you can still pay it. I don't know if it makes sense. Whatever. So yeah. So another point, be careful of those dealerships. Honestly, when you're applying for a car finance, make sure that the dealership showed you which bank really approved you. Let me tell you a secret, they really benefit. Okay, if a certain bank, let's say Standard, let's say Nedbank. I don't like Nedbank, so let's say Nedbank. Let's say Nedbank, it offers to finance your car with 19% interest rate. I don't know if I'm pronouncing correctly, or 19 interest rate. And there's an ABSA. I love ABSA, is the one that finances my car. It's offering 11% of interest rate. They're gonna take the 19 one because there's somewhere benefiting. So please please tell the dealer which banks really approved or really allowed to finance me, so that I can pick for myself. I know you might be excited to be like, oh no, whatever the bank has applied as like accepted, I'm gonna go with it. Be careful. And yeah, before buying a car, please, I don't know how people does this. How do you have a car? How do you buy a car that you love so much and you don't insure it? Look at yourself, because you don't want to be paying something that has been beyond repair, that has been written off. Come on. So do a lot of research about insurance. Am I happy with the one that I'm using? I can't really tell, but everyone's saying it's expensive, so I still need to do my research very nicely, because I just picked the one that they gave me at the garage because I was so excited. But I was able to, because at the garage I really went like yes to everything, and the premium was allowed. So I came back home and I thought about it. I was like, ma'am, you need to do something. So I made some changes there and there, but yeah, I'll see when time goes on. And make sure you go for a legit dealerships, guys. It's chic out there. So I bought my car at Zanini, Hyundai and Kia. Very lovely dealership. He really went all out. I'm not complaining. So be wise, be smart about your money. Be wise, be smart about your money. Like, don't be lazy. Do your research and find out, because people are getting scammed out there. Really, oh my gosh, this fly. I don't like it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So what really helped for me to grow my credit score was to pay my Mr. Price account very nicely. I closed down the other account that really like painted my name badly. So yeah, and when I went to apply for a car, it really reflected that they could see here that shop with the rating, don't own it, you know it. We all open that account. So yeah, and my biggest fear was the one that we opened when we just arrived at varsity trying to get a summer body. I was so scared that it would reflect. It didn't. So it didn't reflect, so it didn't show. I thought maybe it will show because I just paid for a year. The next year I didn't pay. I quit gym. So yeah, guys, it's very easy. Just give yourself time, paid up all the credits. Make sure that you buy a car that you afford, not that you qualify for. Put that in mind, because a car is a lifetime. Imagine paying for something for 6 years that you don't want that. So yeah, build your credit score, open account 1 or 2 or 3. Yeah, so now my credit score, I'm sitting on 616, and when I bought my car, my credit score was on 603. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have other questions that I haven't mentioned in here, you're much welcome to comment down below. I will really be pleased to answer you. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. I hope this video really helped. Yeah, just stay away from that one account. Bye.